and I traveled all the way from there. Unfortunately, I missed the time I was given. Please, I ask for apology. I apologize. Please pardon me.
You're welcome.
It doesn't happen all the time. You know that.
Okay.
So please, one of the things I want to say, Ake Buchionwa. Igbo people, one of the Biafra language say that Ake Buchionwa. You cannot use your hand to cover the sun. It is a mere, the song we are talking about is the truth. You cannot hide truth a long time. If you like, use the highest stone and the highest iron on earth to cage it around. One day, as water will always find its way, the truth will always find its way. This is one of the map of Nigeria that was done to deceive the whole world before then. Then the North tried to paint the whole Nigeria then as if they own the whole country after they manipulated the census. So, can you people look at this map? Is this the Nigeria you know today or yesterday or before? The whole thing was showing that the whole Nigeria is not. So look at the way they did it to deceive the whole world. But the truth will always come out. In the introduction of this book, this is the problem of Nigerian
unity. Yeah.
The case of Eastern Nigeria.
Of course.
This is the topic of this. I am only going to show you something on the introduction. As our leader, who has been the man that has the mandate, Nnamdi Kanu, the one and only Kanu, the man with the truth, who got this baptism, and he has baptized us all. Unfortunately for this for the zoo, this man is the only meekest man you can handle when it comes to this Biafran. If you miss him, you cannot stand me. I cannot be held. Other people that you see, all the Biafrans, we are all Nnamdi Kanu as of today. Our baptismal name now is Nnamdi Kanu. And the problem is that you cannot tame the lion. The truth we have, we want to run with it, but this guy is the one holding us. So as a result, look at what I was saying in the introduction. Our director said it, that the lies is too much. They said it there that these people are of different, diverse people, varied in custom, tradition, language, culture, and generally, we are not the same. You cannot bring the northern man that believes in drinking blood from someone that is protecting the life of human beings.
And not even only that. It's not even only that. This is a report that is coming from a white man, European.
Yes.
It's not even from an African. So telling you that these people are not the same when it comes to, cultural and ethnic
custom, religion and everything. Food, similar. The same, different things. So this truth has to be spread abroad. Nneamwodo and all the political elites in Biafra land, what are you doing with this truth?
Political illiterates.
What are you people doing with this truth? It's time for us to go home, whether you like it or not. You can no longer continue to hide under your wife's wrapper, afraid of your what? You are afraid of your future. It is better to die for something than to die without believing anything. I thank the Irish people, the light of Patrick Pearse, who is a living hero. Though he's gone, but he said one thing. Though they kill Ireland people, that there will be a remnant to fight until Ireland becomes free. We might die, but this Biafra nation must be restored. All hail Biafra. God bless lovers of freedom. God bless Irish people. And we say, God bless Biafra. We thank Chukwu Okike Abiama that Biafra is coming in my own time, in our own time. You will see it if you support it. But those people in politics drinking with Nigerian people, Nigerian zoo, you will not last long. You will come back a disgrace. So shall it be.
Thank you very much once again. I think we have come to the end of today's show, and without wasting much time, I wouldn't hesitate to introduce each and every one that came here today just to participate in this historical documentary that has to do with the lies of the zoo and the British government. So we have our zonal coordinator here, Mazi Benjamin Anyanwu, is the county Mid-West, Limerick and Midwest. Yeah. He's here. He traveled almost two hours drive to be here, and we appreciate him. We thank him, and we have
one word to my people. We are in diaspora. Nobody can buy us with money.
Yes.
What we are fighting is what belongs to us. So here in Ireland, we are. People fought for this for their freedom, and we are here enjoying everything. And it's a cost to we are living in Ireland. If we didn't fight for our freedom, almost all our effort for we to be here would be like useless at the West. I'm urging all Biafrans that are living in the Republic of Ireland to come up. We are fighting for the future, for freedom, as we all are enjoying freedom here. We will never travel abroad. We will know what freedom is all about. It's sweet more than honey.
All right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's Mazi Benjamin. We have our national secretary here, Udochukwu Chukwuemeka. He's the national secretary of IPOB Ireland, as well as the Dublin secretary as well. And we just say hello to in just 30 seconds.
Oh, hey, Biafrans.
Oh, hey, Biafrans.
We'd like to thank Biafrans all over the world, and want to use the opportunity to urge you all to keep pushing. Biafra is here. Biafra is here, and Biafra has come to be. We here in Ireland, we are not relenting. IPOB Ireland is still moving, and we will not stop, even when Biafra is restored. So I want to use the opportunity to urge everyone who is still there, watching or telling us they are working behind, maybe they call themselves underground. So it's high time you guys come out. We don't have any underground person here or an observer in Biafran restoration. So I would like to use the opportunity to ask you or to urge you to come up and make your own contributions. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We do have Biafran. We do have our brother here. He's the coordinator of Go Away, and we just want to appreciate him as well. We just want to appreciate him. Mazi, his name is Mazi Dike. Just say hello to in 30 seconds.
Hello, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom and worldwide. What I want to say, the most I want to say is urge UN, United Nations. You have seen most things that we show you here. This is just a little bit of all we have here, just a tiny bit of it. Please come to our aid. Nigeria cannot make you to stop your work as a United Nation. What we ask for is referendum so that we can be free and free indeed. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. We do have Mas Church Hill here. He's the county Limerick deputy and also welfare officer of IPOB Ireland. And in just 30 seconds,
all hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Brethren, I have not much to say. Only thing I have to add in here is that you have seen it all. Even though we just show you, let's wait for us on the days of exhibition. A lot of things, we'll read it from word to word for you to see the atrocities that have been committed against our people. And it boils down to the fact that we all have to stand up and possess our position. It has fallen on our shoulder. We are here in Ireland. We traveled all the 2-3 hours to be here just to uncover this. So I will urge our people, we are not waiting for the international communities. Just like those people at home, our brethren at home are making us proud by whatever we ask them to do, they will do it. They should keep on doing whatever they are asked to do. If they ask them to sit at home, they should sit at home. And tomorrow, that is the zoo's so-called Independence Day, they shouldn't observe it. Everybody should sit and continue their normal business the way it is, because we are not part of them. For all our assets and oil wells that Buhari is giving to China, giving to all those countries, we will get them back, because amalgamation stipulates that Nigeria expired 2014. So there's nothing like Nigeria again, and they know it, and that's why you see all of them running to Nigeria to go and renew their vow, renew their commitment. But once Biafra comes, we will tell whosoever, China or Cameroon, that they gave Bakassi, that it's Nigeria that gave you, it's not Biafrans. We will gain our territory back.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's the deputy coordinator of County Limerick. We do have Dublin coordinator here, Mazi Kingsley Obodo, and as well as the national deputy, and he's here with us, of course.
Thank you, NC. When I say NC, it's our national coordinator, Mazi is there, and we have said it all. Those that spoke before me have said it all. What else would I say? The only thing I have to put here is that everybody have to support the referendum that we are calling for, because time shall come that we will not be able to call this again. I'm telling you, because we have put this on notice. It has been going for almost a year now, and I know that people of goodwill are responding. They are responding to this call, this current call, but everybody must to stand up and take this challenge. Some of these documents will just show you now. We don't have enough time. You know, here in Ireland where we are, you know, it's everybody, like as we are here, everybody come from long distance to be here, so we can be able to be, in one accord, to be able to show the world what we are seeing here. We can't show all of them. This is the second edition. This is part 2. We have done the first one before, and it set the internet ablaze. This is the second one, and I know that it's going to do justice as well. And we are going to come again, and the next one will be the big one, the big masquerade, which is the exhibition that we are going to do here. And I don't want to talk more. There's a lot to talk, but I don't want to. Let me just chip in. I remember when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that your PVC will not save you. What you saw in Osun State and which is Ondo or something, Ekiti State. Just a test of what to come, a tip of iceberg what to come in 2019. Your PVC can't help you in any way. The only thing that you have to do is to boycott. Just boycott. And I challenge you, start boycotting from tomorrow, which is the first, whatever they call it. They're even confused. Some say it's May 29th, the Independence Day. Some say it's 4th October. Some say, I don't know, about 3 different dates they have now. So start from tomorrow, being the first to boycott whatever the zoo is doing. Boycott. That's the only thing I have to say here. And moreover, you have to start doing whatever thing necessary to make sure that IPOB stands still. IPOB is moving forward. I want to use this opportunity to thank all our brothers back home, especially in eastern Nigeria, Biafran land. All the effort you have been putting in, we here in diaspora appreciate to the least. All the whole effort you guys are putting in, we appreciate. We envy you. We envy all the courages that you pay, because we know that we can do whatever we want to do here. We are protected by the government. Nothing like the crazy thing that's happening here. We are protected. We can do anything. But back home, we know the type of terrain you guys are treading upon. We respect. We I don't know. I think I have said no. We just appreciate. I don't want to control saying. We appreciate. Keep on doing the good work.
Thank you very much. That's the Dublin coordinator there, Mazi Kinsley. We do have our national. Yes, we do have our national PRO here, able national PRO, Mazi Chasen, but all the way from Waterford. It's not easy. It took me nearly 3 hours to get to this place, and this shows the commitment in any of this field. But through Tukukabiyama strength, we are doing the best we can in serving our mother's land. Mazi Chasemba, do you have anything to say to the world, just in 1 minute, if you can, please?
Okay. Good afternoon and good evening, good morning, Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world. My name is Charles Mba Okore from Igube Okigwe, Biafran land. And we are here today, just as we have been telling you, just to expose the atrocities committed by Nigerian government, the people who called you, one that want to involve you, saying that you are one Nigeria. Looking at the documents here, you can see that there is no sign of oneness. There is nothing that makes you look like one of them, because they did all the evil they did with the last blood to make sure that they exterminate you, they kill everybody. They just want what you have, not you. So I just want to thank and encourage the Biafrans at home mainly for your sacrifice, just like our Dublin coordinator said. Your effort, your contribution, with that harsh environment and then situation at home, taking all the bullets, the blame, and then everything. We just say thank you so much for complying with the sit at home that just passed. That is your fully right, and just as he did, you can as well do the same on tomorrow and on the election day, because your vote counts nothing. It goes nowhere. Nobody recognizes your vote. People, the churches may tell you, oh, your PVC is your right, is your power. It's lie. The people will vote for them. They are coming from Chad and Niger and all over to make up the number. So your vote doesn't matter. You only go there to sustain injuries and the pain and enslave yourself for another 4 years or 8 years. So there's no need for you to go and waste your time going for any voting. Go on your normal business. Tomorrow, any day they say they are celebrating independence. After all, they are not free. They are all suffering there. There is suffering. Every one of you can tell that people who are free are not, you can't see any of them in Nigeria. The only people who can say that are the politicians who steal the public fund and then better their life and their families. So I just want to say thank you so much for all your cooperation, your effort. We are in diaspora, as you can see, we are all working hard as well, doing what we're supposed to do. There is no place that we're supposed to walk into we cannot go. By God's grace, we have that capacity. We can walk into any office, any department, and any place to go and bring BIAFRA, to them and let them know who we are and what we are doing. The time has passed that the British will label us rebels and then terrorists. Now there is social media. We can pass through, we can use the social media, we can use Facebook, Twitter, and all the rest, and let the world know who we are. That's why we say continue sharing, talking about Biafra wherever you are. That's part of us. God bless you.
Thank you very much. That's our national PRO there, Mazi Chasemba, addressing us. Ezudo is the Dublin coordinator. He traveled Cork coordinator. He traveled all the way from Cork, 4 hours. And he's going to travel another 4 hours going back just to serve the motherland. These are the people. Our leader never make a mistake when he chooses people like this man. So they are always steadfast in their job, and we are grateful to have him. Mazi Zulu, just please, in 1 minute, lead the Biafrans worldwide as the listening. We are rounding up, please.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
I want to use this opportunity to thank Biafrans in Biafra land.
and Biafrans in abroad, and all people all over the nations to help push Biafran referendum and make sure that we restore Biafra. And don't forget our exhibition that is coming as soon as possible. I wouldn't like to say much because all the officers of Biafrans in Ireland have said it all. And I will say that let everyone that love Biafrans and the indigenous people of Biafrans all over the world, both home and abroad, to help to push this restoration of Biafra. And I want to use this opportunity to thank those that are fighting for Biafrans. And also, I want to encourage all the nations to help to push Biafrans as a nation and to help us to restore Biafra, because one man cannot make a tree. I want to thank all Biafrans. All hail Biafrans.
All hail Biafra. Thank you very much. We do have Mazi Duranyanwu here, one of the Dublin executive. Of course, he's one of us. Do you want to say anything?
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Biafrans all over the world, lovers of freedom, and people that have Biafra at heart, I greet you all. And today is a very important day in the calendar of Biafrans. What we've seen here today, what I've unveiled here today, is an eye-opener to all of us. These are the things they've hidden from us since the end of the war, even before the war. And today, thanks to Chukwu Kabiom, who has preserved this in his own infinite mercy in this land of Ireland, and has brought us up to this land to discover this. And today we want to thank Chukwu Kabiom for that. And what I want to say is that Biafra restoration is sacrosanct. We are unstoppable. Nothing shall stop us. And we are, like one of our people said here, we are all Nnamdi Kanu. The zoo government who are running away from Nnamdi Kanu, they don't know that that man is the only one they can even engage, that is ready to engage with them. Because if it comes to engaging with the so-called meaning Nnamdi Kanus, they might find it difficult to reach us. We might not even want to talk to them, given what we have seen today and in this exhibition that we've done. So it's important that our people in Biafra land understand that we're working tirelessly hard here in our own way. Like one of our people said here as well. We envy you because the terrain you are walking in is different from where we are. Here we can talk, we can go about, preach Biafra and talk to people about Biafra and come back home at peace. But even the harsh condition that you people face there, you still go out and defend your life. We see your work every day on Facebook. We see your work every day on WhatsApp. Everywhere you go, your evangelism. Oh, we so much appreciate your effort. So continue in that vein, because Biafra must be restored. Again, I want to say, if the so-called politicians and the Igbo illiterates, the Igbo elite, Kun illiterates, who think they can kill all of us and then have the cows of the Fulanis to rule over. But today we thank Chukwu Kabiama for our Oyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has come to open our eyes, and we shall never go back again. Biafra we shall restore. Indeed.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's Mazi Duranyanwu, one of the Dublin executive officer. Thank you very much. We do have our one of our strongman here as well. I wouldn't say with some of the areas he operates in IPOB family, so I can only identify him with the one here in Dublin, because we are serving in different platforms. He serves IPOB in other platforms, but he's one of the executive here as well. Mazi.
First of all, I must thank all the eminent Biafran hardcores, and my greetings go to our mothers, because without you guys, I mean, I don't know how to appreciate you guys. You guys did us. You guys made us proud. You know, you took the bullet, you took the hit, you took the tear gas on the street of Imo province, and you came out successful. I mean, you guys emboldened us, you know. So, and that is why we're doing what we're doing today. I mean, so, but without taking much of your time, we are doing our part here, and we are not going to stop until Biafra comes.
Thank you very
We
much.
are not going to stop. That is the promise that we are promising you guys. We are not going to stop, because here we have access. We go into places that nobody, I mean, ordinary people cannot go. But with the spirit of Biafra, we will put down the walls. We reach out to places that, you know, whatever, if we set out our goal to do something, we go there and get what we want. And that's exactly what just happened. And regarding what the archives that you guys just saw today. So, I thank you guys for taking much of your time to, looking at what we are doing today. And, I really appreciate you guys, and may the spirit of Chukwu Kabam embolden you guys and keep you guys strong until Biafra is restored. My regards, yeah, our mothers, I said that, yeah. My regards goes to my able director, my mentor, which Nnamdi Kanu, wherever you are, dead or alive, okay? Wherever you are. So, and then, we are behind you. You know, we are more dangerous than you. We are more deadly than you. So we are not afraid to die. You know, because that's